In recent years, construction sphere became one of the main branches of Armenian economy. Old Soviet-time buildings needed reconstruction in the newly independent state, and soon construction companies emerged, which have now their stable place in the real estate market of the country. Today, by the number, skills and quality of implemented projects, Elite Group company is one of the leaders in the sphere. It carries out top management of residential and public complex construction, internal design and service. Elite Group is the most well-known and reliable developer in Armenian market of new buildings. The company is the leader of seismic-resistant building construction not only in Armenia, but also in the region. It is a member of Anti-Seismic Systems International Society and was the first one who applied a special method of seismic resistance for multi-story building and public complex construction using seismic isolators. According to the international expert evaluations, the company's projects meet the highest standards of seismic-resistant construction.
For our company, the business results are not the main goal. There are some principles which are very important for us. One of them, definitely, is satisfying people's demands. And the next one is the application of new technologies relating to safety. We want to do something new and important for our people, that is also seismic-resistant construction and rising people's safety level. One of our main objectives is to leave something for our next generations.
The company has a considerable contribution to the legal field formation of the construction sphere from the point of anti-seismic construction. Elite Group never leaves one important fact behind, that the whole area of the country is seismically active. Realizing the importance of seismic risk reduction, in 2006 the company sponsored a symposium named Seismic Isolated High-Rise Buildings, which took place in Yerevan. 40 scientists, engineers and planners from 8 countries participate in the event. Completed projects of Elite Group are business-class residential complex consisted from 3 buildings on Pushkin Street, multifunctional premium class complex on Amirian, another premium class house on Demircan Street. Having successfully completed the mentioned projects, the company set a goal to diversify the market and construct high-quality residential buildings also for the middle class. Our Yard Business Class Complex was the first project in this line. Elite Group constructs in different sites of the city. Thanks to its unique architectural solutions, the projects pretend to become new visiting cards for 21st century Yerevan. Construction of deluxe-class multifunctional residential complex on Arami Street comes to the end. There are also ongoing projects of business class on Torapi Street, Bagramian Avenue, Komitas Avenue, and Mamikonian Street. An event for the architecture of the capital will be the A-class business center, Elite Plaza, with commercial spaces, conference halls and presentation center of 3,300 square meters. In 2009, Elite Group Company and European Bank of Reconstruction and Development signed intermediate loan contract of $5.5 million to encourage innovations in the sphere of energy-saving technologies. European Bank Regional Chief arrived in Yerevan to sign the contract. Prime Minister Tigran Sargsyan, Head of Central Bank of Armenia Arthur Javadian, government authorities and representatives of local business community also attended the event. Although the construction sphere considered as very risky business during economic crisis, the bank had chosen Elite Group from 61 partner countries due to its management quality, adoption of new technologies, obtainable prices and leading position in the market.
We today are clearly supporting not only the Elite Group by the real estate sector in Armenia and therefore the Armenian economy.
Head of Elite Group company Armen Makoyan says that this loan will be provided to one of the largest projects of the company, Northern Rail. Elite Group were the first company to start the construction of entire urban districts. The Northern Rail massive project has already started. It will have a strategic role in the designing map of the city and will unify the Komitas Avenue and Cascade, turning into a complete complex.
The Northern Rail was a new event for the city, which had a great importance for Yerevan. The block will consist of 3 complexes. The first one consists of private houses. The second and the third are completed complexes of buildings with commercial spaces and rest areas. The whole construction of the block is carried out by our company. It is very important for us and our city. The Northern Avenue was built by the means of the whole Republic. Northern Rail's scale is much larger. It is the organic continuation of the Northern Avenue. We hope that in 2 or 3 years, the entire Northern Rail will be put into operation.
Elite Group commenced projects also in hotel and resort management sphere. The rest house in Arveran Hotel is completed. In 2010, the company will complete another 2 projects, large sanatorium rest house in Jermuk and complex of private houses in Tsarkazor. In 2011, Sevan Hotel will be put into operation. It will have an amazing appearance and architectural solutions. Implementing successful projects in Armenia, Elite Group claims to become a regional company. It has thoroughly studied the market of neighboring Georgia and found that has ability to be serious competitor by its construction and management quality.
The scales in Georgia are much larger than ours, but from the point of quality, they are not advanced. Our emergence in Georgian market is a very serious test for us, but it's a more serious test for them. We see the novelty that we can bring to Georgia. The first steps are already done. The project is in the developing phase, the land is purchased. We got the architectural designing task. The second serious project of regional importance that we want to implement is the building materials industry.
The advantage of Armenian construction companies' usage of new technologies are highly appreciated by Georgian specialists.
I visited Yerevan recently and saw the success achieved in the sphere of seismic resistance construction. The method of seismic isolation was a great discovery for us. The idea of seismic isolation is not developed in Georgia yet.
The World Bank helped us start using these technologies. The first buildings were retrofitted under the framework of the Earthquake Zone Reconstruction Program, funded by a World Bank loan. An Elite Group, a developer, increased the application of the technology in Yerevan.
Of course, we all know that Armenia is particularly vulnerable to natural disasters. Again, think about the Spitak earthquake in 1988 and its heavy cost. And as we know, Armenia is vulnerable because about 50% of citizens are concentrated in the city of Yerevan, and also 70% of economic activity is generated in this city. One important option there is to identify and prioritize key infrastructure and key buildings that would need to be strengthened.
Remaining faithful to the tradition of being pioneer, Elite Group was the first company of the sphere who entered the security market, making its financial activity transparent. Elite Group is the only company in Armenia which has been awarded international ISO 9001-2000 certificate of quality management in the field of top management and OHSAS International Certificate 18001-2007 in occupational health and safety. However, the company doesn't contend by its achievements, and new much more scaled projects are in the stage of development.